Hey everyone, welcome back. This is going to be kind of a shorter episode. I'm just going to fill you in on what I've done around the base. You may notice some differences already. Number one is the greenhouse. I've changed what it looks like, took off the second story, kind of consolidated some things that I for sure can be consolidated in like areas. Anyway, okay. So moved things down, changed how this was built. Also, big change. Took down this area. I kept the access points here for now. They don't really bother me, so it's fine. Um, Big change. I took down the edges of this, I don't know what to call it, this other greenhouse that I was making. And I did a little looking around and decided that this was probably going to be a faster and more efficient way to generate like essences and stuff, or inferium and all this other stuff that was just like the botany pots are great, but it takes such a long time to like generate lots of resources. And so like I was offline sitting in this like in the game just trying to generate resources, and it was just taking so long. um and like partially my fault because I don't have a server on this. This is just me playing locally. um let me sleep. Okay, great. um so yeah, so it was just taking too long. So what I have instead, lily pads of fertility. I had a couple, so it was fine. These are stairs. So the stairs around dirt, that has fertilizer. Do I have any on me? No, I don't. But okay, so it has fertilized farmland. So you can make the fertilizer. I think it's called red fertilizer. So it's just red dye, gold, bone meal, and some seeds. Really easy, speeds up, plus the fertility, which I believe that, um, the fertility lily pads, like their range is really big, like vertically. So, um, yeah, so I have them at the bottom. These are stairs that are waterlogged with the farmland. In the middle, uh, modular routers. A little cheaty. So, the modular router, um, with some speed upgrades, security upgrades, so that way it's mine. And then these little activator modules let me know. It's like automatically clicks, if that makes sense. So uh, it'll look a certain direction, and they'll be like, if you were to, right click or whatever, the seed, the inferium would come off, and then that's how you would normally collect it. But that does it automatically. This one, so this one is for the right click, so that has the scythe. Because it's a premium, so it doesn't break down. Basically, that's why that's there. Speed, obviously, to go faster. And then above that is the modular router for watering. It's premium watering can. Also with an activator module to look down and right click like you were fertilizing with a water bucket, also with speed upgrades. And then finally, at the top is another modular router with a vacuum mode and a cinder module. So that will collect not only from up here, but also from down below, which I can't really get to because I made it really small. But it'll get to both, and then it'll send it to this chest. And this chest, I always have this freaking problem. Okay, so normally this would be emptied out via the refined storage cable, but every time we log in, we have this issue of the cable just not working, and I don't know why that happens, but now it should be zooming out. Import stack upgrade. Hello? Hmm. Are we going up? We're going up. Let's see. Let's look down here. Let's do some investigation. This was supposed to be quick, letting you know what's happening, and then I was just going to keep offline generating stuff. I made like a little tunnel with all this stuff. This goes down here and connects this way. This is all still connected, right? Right. Okay, let's go back up here. Double check. Double check my work. This was working. There it goes. Now it's zooming. Okay. So, you got a little sneak peek of downstairs. Started putting different flooring in. And I also added additional storage and compacting stuff. So now, and got rid of the kind of useless drawers that were over here that were holding things that I didn't need anymore. Or I wanted them not to be over there and in their own compacting drawer. So, like, that's a lot of iron. That's so much iron. 69 blocks of iron. Nice. That are regular compacted. That's really, really nice, actually. So yeah. So some bigger, like, nether. I have a block of netherite. 17 blocks of netherite, and then one, like, compact block of netherite. That's so much netherite. Now I don't have any smithing templates, but that's neither here nor there right now. And then, okay, this took me a hot minute to figure out. And it took me watching some videos because I just couldn't figure it out. So I made some edits to this. Added, I don't remember exactly how I did it. Detector. So when this inferium, and it detects 10,028 inferium in the system, it will auto input, and then that'll create additional stuff. So then it's auto creating up to supremium, not to insanium. Supremium, and then it goes into the system. So then I adjusted the patterns so that it breaks down instead of up. So now we have 145 supremium. Let's just throw some of this in there. We don't need this. This is stuff we don't need. And I'm almost done with this premium armor, and I was waiting till I did a little quick film episode to finish this. So let's finish this. I believe it's like this. Or no, it's 2 and 2. Is it this? Yes, it is. There's the leggings. And then ta-da! We've done it! It's premium armor. We did it, so we can knock this off now. Boop. See you later, Finsign. Blast chiller for honey. Oh, I don't remember that. Loot fabricator. Oh, I wanted to make a loot fabricator. Because, let me show you. I wanted to make loot fabricator for a couple of things. One, it'll make this faster. And I can get specific items. Because right now, this is just a zombie, and it's using zombie seeds. And I'm growing them over here, since it's faster than doing it in the botany pots. But, yeah, it generates experience. There's 67 levels. A lot of them I already had, and I put them in myself. So it's not generating that much, realistically. Yeah. So the next one will be a loot fabricator, which will require me to like do some fighting. So a little more adventure instead of like base building stuff. But this was just a quick update. I'm sorry I don't have more time to record right now, but yeah, that's where we are. I really want to make this like massive. I also wanted loot fabricators because, okay, sorry, I thought I was going to end the episode, but now we're not because I'm distracted. The lily pad of fertility, I want more, but to get to the fertilescence, I need these drops. So green dye is fine. Skeleton bone, I need it from a, this is where I needed a loot fabricator, is in order to get more lily pads. So then I can speed up our production for everything. I don't actually know if I need to do this, but I like the idea of having unlimited resources. I just really, 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 really like that idea. So yeah, we need a loop fabricator, and we need to like do all this stuff, the neural networks, and get the predictions, and simulation chambers, and I need to get more ender pearls. So I have lots to do. So next episode, this was a filler. We will work on armor. We will work on potentially, what's the flight augment actually? Is there a flight augment or can I just fly? Augments. Fire, health, absorption, speed, flight. I need to do nether stars, which, if I have good armor, I could potentially do. So then I could do flight and have all these augments. That would be really cool. So yeah, that's the plan. And so next episode, adventure, and not staying at the base so much, which should be good, I think. So hopefully we'll be doing that soon. And thank you for watching, and I appreciate the viewership. And don't forget to subscribe and to like the video. And yeah, appreciate it. Thank you so much. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.